What's up guys, welcome to this week's cash envelope stuffing video. My name is Brianna and I do these videos every Thursday, so if this is your first time here, I hope you enjoy the video. And if you're not new, welcome back. Let's go ahead and jump into the stuffing, starting off with car, which is going to be getting $10. This is just for car maintenance, which a little alert came up on my car today that said my washer fluid was low, and that's never happened before because I thought they filled that up every time I get my car serviced, but maybe I've just been using it more than usual. I don't know, but anyway, this is for just normal car maintenance and anything that I need to buy for my car, like car washes, things like that. So it is now at 100, 200, 220, 240, 250, and 260. Food is obviously completely empty and it's going to be getting $40. So we're going to do 20, 40. And I still have my envelope that I had to cut open because the little plastic part of the zipper popped off, so I had to cut it and I haven't replaced it yet, but it's still serving its purpose, so it's okay. Fun is also going to be getting 40, and I'm going to do a 20, a 30, and 2 5s. For tip money, don't forget to tip. Guys, times are tough, but in my opinion, if you can afford to go out to eat, you can afford to tip. But maybe that's just me. Okay, so 40 in fun. And then spending, I do have a little bit of my birthday money left over in spending, but I'm just gonna add 20 just so I don't start swiping my card because that's the last thing we wanna do. There we go, and then let's move over to our coin jar. I am gonna be adding some change this week. If you see candy hair on my sleeves, just act like you don't. I can't help it. She sheds a lot and I'm wearing long sleeves today, so you might see some fur hanging out there. So let's go ahead and get this coins. All right, since I didn't add any last week, I let it add up some, so I do have a good little handful here. Lots of quarters in this one, which is good because that means more money. There we go. Coin jar is looking good. Okay, let's move over to our sinking funds. We are gonna start off with beauty as always, which is gonna be getting $20. And I use this for my hair appointments, which I believe my hair appointment is the week after Thanksgiving, which is coming up really fast. So hopefully I have enough by then, which I mean, I'm sure I will. But for now we're at 20, 40, 60, and 80. And then I usually need about 130 for my hair appointment, and that includes like the tip and everything. So doing good on that. And then Miss Candy, she is gonna be getting $20. No, she's not, she's getting 15. She has a good little amount in her envelope, which I'm really happy about. So let's add 15 to there. Let's see how much she has. Actually, her Bravecto, she takes Bravecto for, I think it's like flea and tick prevention, I believe. Yeah, because I think she gets a shot for heartworm prevention, and then she takes the little 3-month pills for flea and tick prevention. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. I just do what the vet tells me. But anyway, she needs a refill of her Bravecto like soon, so I'll be using some of her money for that. So let's see how much she has. She's at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, and 175. And I honestly have no idea how much her Bravecto is, but hopefully it's less than 175, which I assume it will be, hopefully. Christmas is gonna be getting $20. And it is now at 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 520, 540, 560, and 580, which I can't believe I still have 580 in Christmas because I've been doing Christmas shopping and I still have 580, so that's just awesome. I'm gonna get my mom I shared it on my Instagram story, a picture of it, but it's like a meat and cheese and mixed nuts box, like a gift box. And I feel like that's just such a good gift. So if anyone that you know likes food or snacks, which I mean, who doesn't? But I found it on a website. I think it's called Hickory Farms, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I found that online and it's only $60, which in my opinion isn't very much for a Christmas present. And it's meat and cheese, which both of those things are expensive. So anyway, I feel like that's just a really good present. If you're running out of ideas, think about that. If you know someone who likes to eat, which I feel like we all like to eat. Clothing is getting $20. And it is now at 20, 40, 60, and 80. I keep seeing those darn jeans everywhere. Everywhere I look, those jeans, the Abercrombie jeans that I talked about in my last video, I see them all the time, every single day. It's probably because my personal FBI agent who listens through my phone hears me talking about it and they're like, oh my gosh, let's show her more and more and more of those jeans. And it's working. And you guys were saying, I don't even know why I didn't think about this, but if I ordered them online and then they don't fit, I can just return them. Like, duh, why did I not think of that? You guys are so smart. I swear you guys are always just giving me all the wisdom, even though some of it may be common sense. I lack that every once in a while. All right, gifts is getting $5, and it is now at 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, and 95. My sister's birthday is in January, so I'll be using some of my gift money for that, but we have to get through Christmas first. Actually, we have to get through Thanksgiving first. I feel like the holidays just get rushed and rushed. Like, can't even get through Halloween before Christmas pops up. I'm like, guys, can all of the holidays have their own moment? We haven't even made it to Thanksgiving yet, which maybe people don't like Thanksgiving anymore. I don't know, but so let us all have all of the months. We don't need to be rushing. Home is going to be getting $20. I need to get some under the cabinet storage. I say need, but really I just want to get some under the cabinet storage because, okay, I have never heard of this in my life, and it just goes to show, no offense to like the 2% of men in my demographic who watch my videos, but I know a man designed these apartments because, listen, there are no drawers in the bathroom. No drawers in the little vanity in the bathroom. Like, I have never heard of that in my life. There's only 2 cabinets, and so all of my stuff either has to sit on top of the counter or go down into the cabinet, which is driving me insane. I mean, it's very much a first world problem, but I'm like, who doesn't put drawers in a bathroom? Like, duh. But anyway, the moral of the story of that was I want to get some under the cabinet storage, which I haven't decided exactly what I want to get yet, but I do have something in my Amazon wish list that it might be coming out of home. So we're at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20 in home. And I want to say the little storage thingy that's in my Amazon cart is only like $30. So if you don't know me and if you haven't been watching my videos for a while, you might not know that I think hard and long about anything that I purchase. Like, I don't just say, oh, I want this, let me buy it real quick. Very rarely. So if there's something that I've been eyeballing, I will sit there and think about it for months. Like, it's kind of weird because that thing has been in my shopping cart or wish list on Amazon since August, and all it is a $30 like little drawer thing. But I mean, it's kind of a good thing because it makes me not impulse shop. I want to make sure that I really, really, really want it or really need it before I buy anything, which I feel like is not a bad habit to get into. But sometimes it makes me not get things that I know that I can really use just because I'm like, do I really need it? No, okay, I'll just keep putting it off. And then most of the time I just never get it ever, and then I just move on with my life. And that just goes to show that I probably really didn't need it in the first place. But okay, moving on. Why am I so rambly today? Land is getting $100 because I told you guys I'm going to put $100 in land every week. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 is going in here. Let's see how much we have. The payment is due on November 16th and the minimum payment is $223. So let's see where we're at now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Why am I counting it like this? 20, 40, 60, 80, 320. I have no idea why I counted it like that. I never do, but Anyway, we're at $320 in land, which is awesome. We are already above the minimum payment because I was slacking off on land there for a while. Because let me just talk about that for a second. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I was super discouraged about my land. I just wanted to give up. I just wanted to get rid of it because I feel like it's just taking forever to pay off, which honestly, it's really not. It's just my mindset was not it. Because there for a while, obviously, I was really excited about buying my land and getting it paid off really fast. And then some life changes happened. And then I wasn't going out there to visit the land frequently, like at all, because I used to have to drive through that town to get to my parents' house whenever I was living there. So literally almost every day I would drive by and visit the land. But now that I live in a different town, I don't really have a reason to drive out there anymore. So I just kind of lost my connection that I had with my land, because I was just so sure of that was going to be my home and all this kind of stuff. But I just lost sight of that, and I was really discouraged, and I wanted to give up paying it off because I just felt like it was just weighing me down. But I kind of had a come to Jesus meeting with myself, and I talked to my mom and my dad about it, and they were just kind of encouraging me and saying, like, we didn't build our house until we were in our mid-30s and stuff like that. And it just made me feel better about it, and it kind of lit the fire in me again, I guess, because I hadn't been looking at house stuff. I haven't been looking at my Pinterest or anything because I just was discouraged. I am excited to get my land paid off again, and even though it feels so out of reach, and I feel like it's such a huge task for someone that's not married and is on a single income, I believe, at least I'm telling myself, that I believe that I can get my house built someday. It might not be in the time frame that I was hoping for, but I'm hoping that it can still happen someday. And anyway, I just wanted to explain that because I kind of just briefly talk about land and then just move on. So I just wanted to talk about that real quick for anyone that was wondering how that was going. Medical is getting nothing because I'm tired of stuffing it, honestly. And I have a good amount in here right now, so I might put a little something in there every now and then, but for now we can just go ahead and count and see how much is in here. So it's at 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 620, 625, and 630, which I feel like is a good amount. And then savings is going to be getting $80 this week because I decided to cap it at 3,000, so I'm trying to get there quicker so I don't just prolong the process. So we are adding 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, and that is prop money because the real money is in my savings account. I know I say that every week, but I might have some new people watch my video that might not know that. And if you're new, welcome. I'm so happy to see you. And if you have questions about anything, because I know I don't always explain every single envelope. Some of them are self-explanatory, but if you do have questions, you can either, watch previous videos because I explain different things in each video. I have a playlist with over 100 cash envelope stuffing videos in it. So if you feel like you're missing something, you can always just go back and watch and see if I explain something that you're confused about, or you can just ask me in the comments and me or someone who watches my videos will answer your question. All right, savings is at 1,000, 2,000, 2,100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 2,890. Is that right? 2,009. Wait, how much? Okay, wait. Let me count that again. 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 920. So 2,920. I am so sorry. Apparently, I need to go back to kindergarten and learn how to count. 2,920. I'll put it up here, okay? Because clearly I have problems. Okay, travel is getting $10. I just got back from a trip last month. It was my birthday and I went to Hot Springs, Arkansas. So I did have money left over from that, but I am just adding slowly more money because our family is thinking about going on a ski trip again. So I want to be able to have money for that. Obviously, I don't know when it is, where it is. We don't know any details yet, but I want to be prepared in case a trip does come up. I'm not just sitting here with zero money in travel and not prepared, because that's the purpose of a sinking fund, in case you didn't know, is planning for the future by adding money slowly over time. So okay, let's see what's in travel. 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, and 165. Lots of tins in there. I don't really do bill exchange videos because usually I just exchange them out off camera, but I might do one someday, possibly. All right, guys, that is a wrap on this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet and you enjoyed the video, I hope that you do consider subscribing, and I upload new videos every Thursday. So if you'd like, stick around for more, and I will see you guys next week. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye.
Karen, they be sharing all their money, got me wearing fly. Girl, but I ain't asking. They say they love my ass in 7 jeans, true religion. I say